Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at Wartune patch 7.5 and cooking up one of the new willpowers and seeing what it looks like over its upgrade levels as well and whatever is related to it. So let's get going. The new willpowers are at the bottom here, and in the last video that Elia uploaded you saw a Sea Witch in action and you also saw Death Spectre in action. So just to show the other one as well, I'm making this video to cook up an Eagle Warrior. This is not to say that this would be my first selection. This is simply for demonstration purposes to show you the new willpower, and maybe we'll jump somewhere to do combat so that we can see him in action as well. So the Eagle Warrior requires a Frost Dwarf and a Blood Demon. I have higher level ones, so instead of that I'll just cook up new level 10s. So a Frost Dwarf and a Blood Demon. So let's start with that. Let's go to Udemon Guide and summon a Blood Demon and a Frost Dwarf, which can all be gotten for free with good planning, so that's not a difficult task at all. So once we got those, we need to upgrade them. So let's upgrade them. Let's see, 6,000 should be fine. I don't want to overdo it. So we're gonna go with 5100, and that's 10 for this one. And then we'll need the same here, same 6,000 and same 5100. Alright, so that's a level 10 blank Frost Dwarf and a level 10 blank Blood Demon. Let's go back to willpower, select the blanks. And you of course need 3000 memory crystals and 1000 demonic bloods. I thought I had more of these, but apparently I don't. So this character is gonna have to live with this willpower. So that's how it is. So we're gonna do soul transfer, and we're gonna get, I guess, this view. And we already know from the maxed out picture what he will look like at the end, which is a really cool looking guy. So let's do soul transfer. Congrats. Okay. We also got in the mailbox a little bit of rough stones, but that's fine. Alright, let's go back to willpower. So now we have this guy, and he starts at level 1 with this look, and upgrade level 1. Bell rating is lower than the other two, but that's fine because the levels are different. Here we see his awakening skill, level 1, HP 50%, physical attack 65%, and so forth. We see his emblem summary, which should be blank, willpower resistance blank, and res reduction blank. So we could of course start enchanting and things like that, but that's not really. Let's just give him just a weapon. Alright, just for the demonstration purposes. So that works exactly the same way as regular Udemons. So that's that. Let's go on to his skills tab. So here I already went over all his skills on the max level, but maybe it's interesting to see the skills at 0 level. So we can see these are combined. Let's see, how was it? I forgot already. Right, so the Frost Dwarf skills were on top with the Blood Demon skills on the bottom, and they created the fused skills, which we went over before. One of the this was the half AoE, half moon cut, the wilderness axe, and so forth. So let's look at at level 0. Assault, 200% damage. Then we have Wilderness X 195 on lowest. I won't go deep into the skills because I already did the video. We're just looking at the percentages, which are at 0 compared to at level 12. So 200, 195, 224. So quite some distance until you get to the 455, of course. 218, 245, 252. So they definitely need to be leveled up. So let's try to do one. And we got Assault. If I do this one, then I get this one. And if we want to upgrade it, let's do 10. There it is at 220. Let's take the half cut moon thingy and let's check out the percentage. 224, 10, 248, 40, 272, 160, 296, 640. We're at 320, and then we're at the Book of Wisdom. So we'll do 1000, 344, 2000, 368, and we'll max it out. 392. And then we'll do this one, and that is not changing. I think we'd have to get up to higher. 40 also is not, and 60, 640, 1000, 2000, and max. Right, so as you can see, it's taking the highest that you have so that you don't have to do both of them. So it's 392. But I just wanted to make sure on the, oh, I can't see the preview anymore. Let's see if I can find it somewhere. Okay, we'll try to find the preview again. So then we have the Delphic skills, of course, and I liked, was it the damage reduction? This was increasing own defense. Let's see, this was reducing, decreasing damage, 305, and the damage of this one was higher. So we're gonna take this. Let's put it was 200, was it? No, I missed 10. 640. So we're now at the 485%. Then we have the passive skills. We have the chance to increase damage received. Oh, sorry, am I reading the wrong one? Yeah, I'm reading the wrong one. So this was the chance to generate the shield. It starts with 2%, so that's quite low. And then we have the increased physical attack. That one was good. So let's pick this one. Let's just, oh, it won't let me do more. There. There. And there we have the 16%. Alright, and then we have the awakening skill. Awakening automatically takes effect. So I upgrade willpower awakening level to upgrade awakening skill level. Awakening skills work automatically when willpower is awakened. Okay. So we have here awakening immortal force. When casting Delphic skills, 5% chance to recover own health by 10%. Let's level that up. Oh, we need essence of Zeus, which we don't have any of. So I can't show more, but we can see the next level of the attributes. Following self. It's not super clear, but okay. But the chance here remains 5%. Healing goes up by 5% to 15%. So that's the tabs over here. Then we have the X tab. I have just 14 of these, so we'll just spin them. Alright. Talents. I don't have any stones, so I'm not gonna do them now. And enhance we already saw. So the last thing then here will be to upgrade him, and we can see how his look changes. Let's see, should I turn off? Let's take him first of all. Let's see, let's get rid of the mount. And let's get rid of the sylph. And let's get rid of the title, so that we can see him better. So there he is. That's level 1 over there. So let's upgrade him. $3,000. Level 2, not a huge difference, of course. Upgrade, 3,000. But the shield changed, I think. It became more golden. Alright. Let's go, 3,000. And again. So level 5, you see the graphics reloaded because it changed considerably. So now he looks, he's starting to look more flashy. Nice look, I think. I like the design of this Udemon/Willpower. As Elia said, I think we'll always call them Udemons because it's already, Willpower is such a weird word for it. Level 6. Oh, it's 500. Level 7, graphics reloaded, so he's got now the whiteness in the shield and the glow, the golden glow and the electric thingy. Oh, we can't see his, is there a better position so that we can see his sword as well? So it's impossible to see both the sword and the shield. Oh well. So he's got a lance, which I think turns into a sword or something. Alright. Stand there. Let's go 3,500. 8, so from 7 to 8, not a huge difference. 3,500. 9, so 9 there is a difference, and there he's got his wings at 9, and with the fancy shield, big lance or double sword. I think that's a double sword. Alright, let's get you looking face forward, please. There, don't move. Alright, next. 3,500. 10. 3,500. 11. And maybe at 12 it changes a little bit more, but otherwise is relatively complete. 3,500. 12. And I think that's it. So that was his look. Let's double check that. 12 should be, yeah, that is the max. That is the max. So here is where the HP is at 99% that I showed already in previous videos. Oh, here it was the increase. That's why I was wondering, because this was the percentage was supposed to be higher. So we can increase it further here. And that is with active Willpower skill book, which I do not have. So I cannot show that. but that is needed to go from 8 to 12, where the bigger figure is. So in the max, I guess we're lost, so we can't see the max anymore, it seems. Let's see, is there any link to the max? Awakening skill. No, I don't find a link to the max. Skills, Delphic, passive. Let's get the passive shield skill as well. So there we have 2%. Up to 10 at 5. And 16 and 20% is the max that I showed previously. So we'll need to get this one up. Let's do that on the stats to get that plus over here. And there. So once you got both of them at the same, you get the plus over here. And then we'll need those willpower skill books, which are probably going to be very tough to get. And we'll need those to level up from 8 to 12. Then we'll of course have the general skills. These are the standard ones. Increases rage, for example. So, oh, my books are running out. Let's just do the, oh, even the active ones are running out. Okay. Alright, those can remain. And then we have the awakening skill, which I couldn't increase because we didn't have those essence of Zeus. So that's, I guess, the better version of the blood of Zeus. And there we have our willpower guide. So now let's go fight him somewhere. Well, that's too far, lightning. We'll just go into the frost. Oh, we'll need the mount because it's too slow. Come on. And then I'll need some healing skill or something to waste a turn so that we can see his attacks. Okay, here is good. Let's see, what can I do? None of this. I can use a heal skill. Now let's use a heal skill. Oh, great. Essence of water. Alright, we have our first battle. So I'll heal so that we can see his attack. Alright. Graphics unfortunately are loading, so we'll then not see his first attack. In the next one, maybe. Alright, here we're pretty much loaded. He's doing whatever. I'm not super familiar with the skill names yet. So that's a big lightning attack. And that was this one. That was the wilderness axe. The simple one is assault with the 2 swords, and we'll see the half moon as well. And let's pick something else. So that we can see some more. Alright, that's the assault, that's the simple skill. Let's see what it does. Okay, so just a simple attack. Now we saw so far these two, let's remove those. We saw this one and this one. we don't want to do again the same thing. Let's see. Didn't I remove the wilderness axe? I think that was the wilderness axe. Okay, so big lightning attack. I thought I removed it. Let's see. Oh no, that was coercion. That was coercion. It looks like the wilderness attack. Actually, it's almost exactly the same. Just this one is a little bit brighter. Okay. So that was a more of a lightning ball, and the other one was more like a lightning strike. Reading the text, I didn't see the skill. Let's go and this one, and I guess let's finish with that for this demonstration of the Eagle Warrior, or Eagle, was it a warrior? I'll just double check the name afterwards. And there you go. So you get the idea of his attacks. Eagle Warrior, yeah, that's it. So let's get these guys over here. Yeah, these two are pretty much the same. Alright, and he is almost at the same level, same BR as Angel. I guess I just invested more in this one in one of the previous demonstrations, so I don't even remember. I haven't logged in here for over a month. So that's the guy. He runs very funny. Actually, he has chicken legs if you look at it, especially from behind over there. It's like totally chicken running. That's funny. But from front, he is impressive. He looks nice. I like his design, and we'll need to enchant all this stuff to get rid of the buttons so that we can see him better. Unfortunately, there is no nice preview window button anymore, because I think that they're losing out with that. It's nice that you're able to kind of make a clean window just to see the designs and things like that, and Wartune is not very good at that, unfortunately. So all these buttons are now covering him, but we already saw from the preview that I did in the previous video, and also in the beginning of this one, he does look quite nice. And that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click on like and subscribe, and put your comments, put your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. All the relevant links will be in the description of the video. And if you like my work, please do support via Patreon or PayPal or whatever else way you can. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and have a very nice day.